Good evening, viewers. Thank you for joining us on Global Entertainment TV show and welcome to Your Opinion, where we tackle the hottest topic in entertainment alongside with me, the viewers. So be sure to send in your opinion while the show goes on. Send us a message on WhatsApp or interact on our comment sections as well. We would love to hear from you. So the topic for today is ex-lover tragedy. Okay, we move on. So, consequences of violence, Mr. Steven. What are the consequences of violence that cause um things in the relationship?
All right, there are so many consequences, but I'll just mention a few. Violence itself only leads to more pain and suffering because if you do something today, definitely you will want to go back to it and say, okay, well, I know I should have done this, and the consequences we have it definitely leads to so many things. It's either you are being jailed for it, it's either you are being caught for the wrong act, it's either you are being arrested for this thing, or later you regret that this thing you shouldn't have done it or you should have done it. So many pains and suffering comes after violent actions he or an individual has actually done. Like the incident of this girl that killed that killed
That poisoned her
poisoned her
ex-husband
ex
and four
and
other
four other
people.
friends, including the present girlfriend the ex was dating. It's a bad incident, and I know what she did. She will definitely have her own take about it.
Okay, so let's talk about the girl that poisoned her boyfriend, her ex-boyfriend rather, with four other people, including the main girlfriend. What do you think about it, Bella?
Right. What I think about it is that is a very bad thing to actually do. Looking at the girl alone, she's very young,
Mm-hmm.
and one wouldn't have thought that something of that nature would cross her mind, and then to the extent that she really have the mind to do that. I wonder what the guy has done to her, and then she feels like ending the guy's life is the thing, because I don't think that she actually prepared for the fact of taking more other people along. I think the target was just the boyfriend alone, and then the remaining four that actually joined the boyfriend is just like friendship, and then I'm in your house, so your babe don't give bring food or make we chop. So it just ended in tragic, and then everything is escalated into something that everybody was just like, how can this girl is too small, and how is the court going to judge it? How will the punishment be? Is what we needed to look at, because me, I don't know
So,
what to
are we
talk.
going to say she was abused during her relationship? Or what?
In as much as she was abused, she doesn't have the right to take she doesn't have the right to take a life, because you don't give life, so you don't have the right to take it. I don't want to know what she has gone through in the relationship. One, she's even too young to say she wants to go into a
What I
deep
think is that
relationship
there
like
should
that.
have been a communication about this.
Mm-hmm.
If the guy would have asked question, or the girl wanted to state her mind that this is what you do to me, and then I feel so bad about it, maybe there could have been communication, and then settlement of everything that could have happened between them. Then, like, going that extra mile is as if, no, now.
Like the girl that poisoned the ex-boyfriend with four other people. Her name is Peculiar. So my question now is that can her action be attributed to mental health issue or emotional instability?
I don't think. Well, if you say emotional, I can have a seat to
It's
that.
emotion that did
But
that
you
to
say
that.
tragic, because one, I can say she was emotionally touched. Because one, for her to having that story, what I get from that story was I heard she had been trying to reach the guy, trying to apologize to him, for the guy to know that, oh, she was sorry. I don't know what she did to the guy. I made the guy leave her or something. She was trying to apologize to the guy, make the guy know, okay, she's sorry. Before we knew it, the guy started dating someone else. Or the way I was it, I think when the guy is even dating, might be very close to her. And the friends of the guy might have a negative say in our own relationship, because for her to just decide
God,
to just put
just decide
poison and bring poison to the, because definitely she
I
knows
don't think
she knows the
I
guy.
don't think she planned for the four of
No,
them. I don't think
even
she
though, even
planned
though
for
she
the five
doesn't
of
plan,
them.
even though she doesn't plan with four of them, because the findings that I got was that these four guys and boyfriend they stay together in the same house.
Four
As in
guys and the
two
boy
two
and
two
the boy
stay
ex-boyfriend.
two stay with the boyfriend, two
Okay.
are just friends that come
That
around
come
and
out.
just chill.
Because in the video the main girlfriend said was also there.
The main girlfriend was even involved too. All of them get it together. I don't know, even the guy, the guy said to me, oh, or the girl, oh, as if she knew that it was an ex-girlfriend that bought her food, she might not go report to it.
The guy said, "Oh, are you talking about the friend?"
The girl, the present girl is different.
Okay.
The boy is different. Because I believe if the present girl knows that the food was bought by the ex-girlfriend, she won't have to buy it.
Forget, na lie.
She would have still wanted to.
Forget, na lie.
She won't have to buy it from me. Because
And who said so?
I think
She
that-
will. Then I think back then now. She no. She will eat out of it no matter
You know
what.
one thing
Forget.
about we women is that we are so emotional to the point that we like any little things when we find, like, when we are in relationship with someone and then it leads to the point that you so much depend on the person for everything and then all that, and then at the end of the person just decided to break your heart. We go into emotion to the point that we don't even know what we are doing. I think that what she went into was,
But that doesn't lead to the extent of she killing, let me say, 5 people in general. That's mass murder now.
It's the emotion that is too much.
Emotion is too much.
Emotion is too much because
kill
I
5
expect her to come out with the logic of everything, that okay, instead of going to his house with food being poisoned, you should have just go to his house and then have a conversation with that and find out what was the reason why. If he's not ready to answer you, maybe there is someone that knows the two of you and then that is close, maybe an elder brother or mom or dad. You can just try to talk to them and then let everything be sorted out.
I don't think that conversation will be good idea, because for the girl to bring that food and that
And now, like,
at that stage, I think
her mind is made up already.
She has gone to the guy, she has spoken with the guy. Maybe the guy said, okay, I can't date you again, I'm dating someone else. But I think that's emotional.
But still, wait, sorry, please. But still, imagine, okay, like you said now, they've talked about it. And the girl, when you know that you guys have talked about it, you say you can't go back to her at all. Why do you still collect food from her?
I had this situation.
Maybe let me just say let me just say that it's,
and he told me, we had just a joking conversation with one of my friends. Was like, you guys get us people things, because me, I don't believe that guy, knowing that the girl has come to you to talk to you before, have this discussion, and that food was brought to you to eat. I don't believe the guy has his own clean mind to eat that food, because peer pressure you can avoid it.
Yeah, I agree with you. Nothing goes to her, nothing.
Yes, like you can
and if she not like it, she will not cook for you. That kind of
everybody will chop am, because I still insist, even the present girlfriend does not know that
the food was brought
by that ex-girlfriend, because friends can hide things. Na me buy am o, when we chop am, everybody come chop am now, we don buy. There's nobody that tell us this
like
is
it's really
so one person
bad.
their life say this person will do
The idea of it is really bad, because now it's going to feel like, should I still keep in touch with my ex, or I should just distance myself, because everything that is now happening now is as if that those that feels like ex is not an enemy now going to look at their ex and feels like, I don't know what this person, because you can imagine the number of calls that will be going up through some people's phone now. We just chat their ex-girlfriend up. They hope say I not to offend you when they say you get my matter for mind though. I beg. Anything what do you? Like secretly they are going on their knees already begging now. Even if the lady is seeing them or the guy is seeing, they needed to go on their knees and start begging. Please, whatever I did to you, forget. Please forgive me. It's not intention. I just feels like this is not supposed to work this way. Everybody is going to start thinking that the ex now is now a bad influence, because some people still keep their ex.
Yeah, I even see that girl. I don't think that girl is up to 21, but she looks too young, even too young to really thinking she wants to get married soon. Because
there's nothing bad in getting married soon. No. It's like, it's in both religions. Like getting married at 18, 19 is okay. 17, 17 they get married. But to the talk of the fact that she has that kind of a heart to the point of putting poison inside another man. Don't be saying now she by herself. Now she say okay, like. You cook it in the first place. You went to the market. You bought the stuff. You come home. You are preparing it. Your mind did not even tell you.
You never can tell. It might even be that guy that paid for the food.
Your mind did not even tell you. This thing I'm doing is not good. Oh, you don't even feels like.
No, her mind will tell her. No matter what.
The girl said,
her mind dey tell her.
She can even have peer pressure also.
Yes, peer pressure can lead to
from social media, from
not
friends.
only social media, from friends, from her side.
With one girl,
From
Now,
social media and
jealousy can lead to this.
because
Jealousy and all.
there's this common talk on social media that is going to feel like men are doing this because they find out that some of those internet fraudsters are killing the ladies and then use them. Maybe in her own turn, it feels like he has done me bad. Me too, I have to repay them. If I can't pay them, I'll pay them because of the system.
Imagine what you said about a lady coming out online to talk about guys are scam, this guys blah 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 stuff like that.
And then you
advising them to do something, whereas you are telling them that you can never do it to your husband. Whereas you have your husband at home.
You want others to do it.
this.
That is wrong. That is
wrong.
another angle of the social media, I think.
Yes,
really
parents of
affecting
social media influence and
this
all.
young generation.
Yeah. She has done what
She felt it was
She
good
felt
now.
it was good,
and
but now she's
going to pay for it.
Like Mrs. said,
This issue is investigated and she's guilty of it. She definitely is going to pay for it.
okay, let me ask you a question. Do you think you should cut all ties with your ex? Some of you where they keep ex as friends.
I will support the fact of cutting all ties with ex because one, this is a situation that it can happen, it cannot happen. It depends on the relationship
you have with an
have
ex.
had before. But there are some relationships where you say a boyfriend said will promise you more than ex. Then you say, I'll do this for you, I'll do this for you. Don't give that your job, I'll protect you, do this, come up from your mama house, do this to me, do this to me. At the end of the day, when money come down, go and talk say, no bitch follow me, don't get class, that kind of thing. It happens a lot. And most of in relationship matter, the female gender go through a lot of emotional trauma. Because one, we know guys when we sabi, yeah, we follow woman talk, people say she will chop her. Once she don't chop her finish like this, come if you want to say people say, money don't dey come. Well, you know, peer pressure will enter and say, see now this girl is doing this. When we go inside, like go find the people. One, it may be one of the things that affected her, but I don't think that's an issue where you should be able to cut
Ties
away from ex. It's not I don't support to that.
So my own, I believe that whenever you saw the chapter of someone or in a relationship, this chapter has already been closed. It has been closed. There's nothing that I needed to come have a friendly discussion with you again and be like, how are you doing with life? Who is your new boyfriend? And how has it been? Like, it's over between us. The contact, the everything, I'm throwing it away into the dustbin because there's still going to be a fresh memory that is going to link you guys together. Whenever you come around the contact or the pictures that you guys took together, it's going to ring in your brain, and then you don't know when you're going to start.
I want to know that some ex are better off than some boyfriends.
No, that is why I say that it's best for you to cut this relationship, because if you're going to feel like ex are still better than your new boyfriend, then there's nothing that is going to make you detach yourself from your ex. Even if you are still going to be married and be in your husband's house, you are still going to feel like your ex is much more better than your husband that you're staying with. So it's best for you to just cut off the connection, the picture, the contact, everything, delete it so that you can just move on. Because if you're still going to go through the pictures every time, you're going to feel like, this guy doing bad. Oh.
No,
you're going to feel like
pain now.
it will be paining you. It will be like a pinch. Like anytime when you just come around across that picture, you just be like, all this plan what I get with this guy, like this guy do with this kind of. You don't know when you're going to start reasoning back, and even if you're not reasoning back to hurt the person, you don't know when you are going back to that person for comfort again, and it might affect your new relationship and your new life, and then it leads to something that you don't even want it to explain. Because okay, your husband find out now that you're still in contact with your boyfriend, your ex for that matter, and then he's going to think otherwise. I married you because I love you. Doesn't mean that you still love your ex more than me. He's going to feel somehow, and then in the long run, you guys is going to split. That is the fact I can tell you. You guys are going to split, and then he's not going to want it to take the fact that, okay, we are just friends. No, there is nothing coming back to be friends when you guys have already done and dusted. You have closed that chapter, closed it, throw it away.
No, if a relationship ends in bad news, doesn't mean they should just cut it forever.
No, even if it's going to end in good or bad ways, the person that you are going to be with will not understand that, okay, you guys ended in a good way. It's going to feel like you still wanted to entertain that person. That was the reason why you are still keeping this person. If chance permit the guy, he might still wanted to come back into your life and have an sexual intercourse with you, and then your husband or your new relationship might actually be mad at that. You don't know who you are going to be dealing with in the future.
What is about me in this story that these people are not mind here. They are just calling. They are not even fiancé.
Look at the girl now. The girl is so young.
They are not even fiancé. They are just calling. And my boyfriend with that. And my girlfriend with that. You have the
I believe in boundaries, okay? There's something they call boundaries. If you are going to maintain that boundaries, like there's nothing this person is going to bring into your space that is going to entice you. No matter how you're okay, I'm already done with this person. Bye bye, it's not that I wish you bad. Wherever I am, I'm going to wish you good from afar. Not from the point I'm going to pick my phone and then be like, hello babe, hope you are good. You break my heart and you're still calling me on phone. Are you mad? Like, get away, please don't call back. It's just going
so
it's just going to be an annoying thing. So we just have to take everything slow with ourselves.
All right, let me ask a question. Okay, in relation to this story, what is your opinion on eating at a friend's place?
that will stop me from getting one. I it has happened in that relationship because one.
Everybody eats at a friend's place now.
No, this is really it's a lesson to most of us now. We've learned from this. We've learned from this. Don't always learn from this. But anytime I go my friend's place now, they say, Alpha, don't bring food come, who can come?
Especially pepper soup.
Your ex bring food. I don't beg.
I don't follow that kind of step. Go. Just imagine
Your ex.
these guys now, they don't plan to die. I just imagine say
They are still coming up now. They have more
I
ahead of them that
say
they are trying.
one of them just smell the pepper soup or see where person carry and come say, carry the pepper soup, make I follow you chop now, you do. So one of them they will say na only box side, they people say na neighbor.
All of them are boxers. They were
There was one that happened in my hometown. Then this lady was married, so she went to her mom's place to go and greet her with her child. That is the only child she has, because since she got married, it was only one, and then she has been struggling to get one. So she went to her mom's place with her husband. Her mom prepared food. Like, let me say, 7 people ate out of that food. She survived. Her husband did not. The only child she had did not survive. The mother died. The husband, the brother, everybody went along. Like, after eating this food. So it was like, how come? Who poisoned the food? Where does the poison come from? And this is among families. It's not like the outsiders. Someone that came from outside said that like, when you know all those old women that like to gather people along. So whenever they cook, they call down Basira Pikin, come and eat. Oh, everybody. That is how it is. So the even person that came from outside ate from that food. That person, everything just happened tragic. Everybody was like, how? And this is bad. So you can't say that this person that you have eaten from his place you now feels like, how will I be eating in this place because this thing has happened? Yes, it has happened, but now it's going to give you something like the feeling is like, to eat in someone's house now go come be like, say, make this person not get enemy.
No, it will even cause a lot of trust issues. Everywhere, not only relationship alone.
Not only relationship
everywhere.
Because it went viral.
And now, imagine another one that I saw on Twitter. A young girl killing her father.
Poison her father.
Thank you, poisoning her father.
She was even proud to say that I poisoned.
Yes, now, like, what is this?
But now, I believe the girl has gone through something.
Even yes, that disputes that also. Poison her father, like, I don't get the mind.
A whole lot is happening. When they are going to tell you that you can only see the flesh of a human, you don't know what is inside. It's true. Even if you are going to be friends with anybody, eat at anybody's place, then sometimes even if you go there, if your body is not feeling like you should eat that at this person's place, don't eat. Don't go force yourself, say, my guy now also in ask to say, I eat, so I must eat. If your body feels like, this food, today my jaya, I don't want chop. No chop.
For my guy, it's okay. Only food wey be poisoning for my guy, please. Now food wey be say maybe they buy come from outside. Because one, I will not come to your house and eat from a food that I didn't see you cooking at first. Because if you are not cooking the food in my presence, maybe I enter your house, I don't be passive. The passive one can't have it. Guy, now food they cook. I'm not going to ask you. If you carry come give me, I go sit down and look you. But when you don't chop your own, I will chop my own. Because one, I don't even prefer maybe I go my guy house, maybe give me separate food.
put am for one bowl, make we chop am together. Because you can't trust anybody.
You can't trust anybody indeed.
You can't trust anybody because
But at the same time,
make we chop am together. Put 3 minutes, 4 minutes, everybody.
but at the same time, someone that you have been close to, you have been
You
eating
buy
well
things
for
together.
like
You
how
might,
many years
and then
now?
you might want to come and visit him or her, be like, okay, get something for me before I come, or you could just decide to get you something. You will not eat it.
The only God.
That's what I want you to say. It's only God that will set
there was
someone
one-
here, because you can't say him. You met him or her eating food at home and you not. It's no, not lie. You not gonna know when how far waiting to you. Not even give you short, but
It's just like someone that you met today, and then you already feel so comfortable with eating with the person.
and now exactly.
But someone that you have known for like how many years? You don't even care whether you go serve your own differently or you go put them for the same place. So now to chop, even you yourself, you go enter.
The painful part is say you fit chop the same food together, make one person die, make another person no die, make get antidote.
You go just enter the house for your guy place. Guy, you cook anything. Now you yourself go enter kitchen, go there look for wetin you cook.
And if I serve myself, I know say na me serve myself, I die.
Yeah.
You can't help home.
There's no this movie that I watched. This lady heard that her husband got another lady pregnant outside, and then he already have like 3 kids. So she purposely went to that town that the lady was staying, make this peppered pomo, sell it. When she was about to get to that her co-wife compound, she sprayed some poison in it, sell it to them. All the family, the 3 kids, ate, and the mother. The man went to the co-wife and find everybody. He come back home, he can't even say anything. He was just shouting, he was screaming. The trauma alone. So you don't even know that it was the wife that he kept at home that went to do that. So you can imagine, someone may know you. You don't even know the person.
Apart from like
You don't go where the person just go get your matter for mind.
there is one that happened. Maybe say these people have been dating for the past 3 years or 4 years, I think. And the girl went from school, went to her boyfriend's house to stay for like 2 to 3 days. Imagine the boy and their friend colliding together to kill this girl and use her for ritual. They cut her head off.
So
They use her for ritual.
It's
Now everybody they tell me say I don't go boy and like anybody wey dem go kill and forget. So they say
it's not everybody where they go kill. It's not everybody where they go kill.
if anyone kill you, if they have it in mind to kill you, they kill you.
Let me tell you something. It's not that everybody that they want to kill. There are people that you needed to vet very well before you go into a relationship with. This one is not as if I'm trying.
Will you tell me relationship of 3 to 4 years is not prevented?
See,
I'm trying to tell you something.
I believe the guy has studied some things because a lady that has the mind to poison and give an ex-boyfriend. See, there will be something
A lot has been going
there will be
on.
something they face in that relationship. I won't say how the guy studies girls though, because everybody know how they study their own spouse and study their own relationship.
That is it.
For a lady, for that as young as that girl is, for her to have that mind to put something.
She has already studied.
Worse than that.
She has studied and then understand how this guy is. That is why it's so important.
People say that
It's not like anybody that
I got you right there.
it's not as if anybody that is going to kill there can be killed. There is opportunity for you to study the person that you are with. Even if now 5 years it take us, maybe we study ourselves, but we go study ourselves.
If you check that video, the substance wey the girl yourself, it's not that mature because at first the first body I saw was beside the door. I saw another body beside the curtain. The two bodies, that body was
On the bed.
on the bed inside another room. Definitely that body lasted for like 20 minutes to
30 minutes.
Wow.
Because for the boyfriend and
To be in a different place and all. It's not immediately when they ate the food they died. Okay, let me ask. What are the solutions you think that can prevent issues like this?
Communication. Instead of resorting to harmful action, discussion, feelings, and grievance can lead to healthier resolution.
Yes, communication is needed in a relationship.
Because if I don't communicate with you, I beg, I don't offend you for any way. Ma, please. Hope I didn't offend you in any way. I swear in my life, see, I will use the God of my village and everything I know in this world to use to beg you. Even if you ask me to kill cow for you, I'll kill the cow and then use it to, please, forgive me.
Some communications does not get some people scared. Because I believe this guy himself has communicated with this girl. You tell her that I'm not. If you say don't tell her,
Some people are just there. They just wanted to listen to.
I always say that girl does not look like someone that has good etiquette.
Yeah, some human are there. They just wanted to hear you say you are sorry. They just wanted to hear you say that I'm sorry. Whatever you have done to them, some people just feels like the moment you tell them that you are sorry, it's forgotten. But you not trying to own accountability for your mistake or hurting this person is what is going to lead some people into doing things that they feels like is the right answer for them. Some don't just want to hear you say, if you're going to ask question and then they are ready to tell you, even if they don't even answer, you just tell them, I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Sorry can go a lot of ways.
Sorry can go, it can broke any chain, any anger in someone. Some people just feels like if you don't tell, like you're going to hold so much grudges against someone and then you are expecting that person to tell you sorry, but at the same time you're waiting for that person to tell you what he or she has done. The moment you're going to hear sorry, the calmness, everything, you just wanted to forget
But some
about it.
people are not headed, you. Some well, some people are not headed, you. You don't say
Don't put it like that.
and now, but before you know enter, you know this
No,
mind.
don't put it like that.
Before you just take, leave me alone. May no custom that is
No, there's a way someone will tell you sorry and then you feel like this person does not really mean it.
some
Like
use
when
sarcasm to talk
like oh yeah, sorry now.
And now-
Just small thing, now you come to this like this. Hey, you know say this one no really mean that. But the one that is going to go on its knees and then even beg you, you're going to feel emotion like okay, this person really meant it what. But not the one that is just like no be only this one, now you come the best like this. Which one way they do face like that? Or you calm down now, you don't settle.
Okay, Steve, in your opinion on this, what other solution do you think can prevent issues like this?
Well, one of the things that we need to them is value of life. Because most of us don't value life because in that state where the guy has to kill more than
Two people qua.
four, it is five bodies.
Four now,
Eh?
five rather, X
Five
and four other.
bodies. Every life is valuable, I tell you, because taking a life can have
In the jungle, we say that the animal hunting themselves up and down and all that. But here we are human, and then we try to call them those ones that
Guys, that's a woman hurting themselves.
but now we are humans. We don't even want it to value the life of other person. We don't even want it to feel like this person means a thing or this person means something to someone. Their parents, the families, the friends, and all that. You just wanted to come into, and then feels like because you are being hurt, you needed to take your emotion on that person and then do the things that later you are going to regret it. You are going to be jailed for it. It's either you are being harmed because of that or permanently you are being dismissed and then you just wanted to go into it with your emotion and then there's no value in that.
well, in as much as it's not good to take someone's life, it's also not good to take your own life too, I tell you. Because one, most of us any small thing we don't happen like this, heartbreak, you don't know. I want to go commit suicide.
Exactly. I tell you.
That story has been common. There was this foreign guy that actually committed suicide because he would fall in love with an AI generated. He fell in love with an AI and then he was expecting the AI to jump out or whatsoever and then he never sees the AI. He just 17 years old boy. How?
You see, most people don't know that committing suicide is against the law. If you try commit suicide, you know what happen where you plan or you go prison. People don't know. If you try commit suicide, like one man wey jump from 3rd Mainland Bridge for Lagos, he jump from 3rd Mainland. Baba no go, Baba don jump. Boom.
Baba was
One man
frustrated.
follow am immediately.
Baba was
Man like
frustrated.
this, follow am immediately. Enter inside the river. They carry the man come out. See now the man, before they kill him.
The Baba was frustrated.
God, yeah.
There's a kind of frustration. You don't see suicide alone is offensive.
One thing I will never do in this life, no matter how frustrated I am, I would rather look for something that will just calm my head, listen to music, or just I beg pour water for head. Like
If
life don't hard.
people want commission and take pay, no be now. No be now wey take pay, person want commission. You go face am.
The life is really hard now. It's tough
Now
now.
you killing yourself. You go suffer for life. You go still suffer for heaven. That's two-way suffering. Because you commit
Person wey wan dey the same person never kill himself.
and now
No be say because say
imagine.
you wan come kill yourself. And it's wrong. It's very wrong.
Okay, guys, we know heartbreak can be painful, but the solution is not ending your life. Relationships are different, and it is possible to love someone who is good for you and still have it not work out. Not all exes are bad. Guys, remember you are not alone. Your choice and relationship shapes your destiny. Surround yourself with positive kindness and compassion. Keep shining. We'll see you next time. Let me give you, don't let peer pressure shows. Take a moment. Oh, it's true now. Why will let peer pressure shows on you? Take a moment to reflect on your relationship and influence.
No.
Ask yourself, am I surrounded by people who will uplift me and support me? Just let us ask ourselves, viewers, ask yourself. Don't let peer pressure influence you a lot.
People wey go preach today, people wey go wan kill today.
Exactly.
That one
Am I prioritized by my well-being?
people wey
My
dey watch us, you suppose know.
Okay, guys, thank you for joining us today. Nothing is worth taking another life. I hope we have learned.
Not even your own life.
Exactly. I hope we have learned the valuable lesson from this story, and we look forward to your opinion on tomorrow's segment. Don't forget to like, share, and follow us for more news and updates of global entertainment news. We'll see you tomorrow, same time, same venue, same station.
And those of our niggas wey dey break woman heart, be careful.
When are they careful? When are they glass small small?
What about the ladies that are breaking man's heart? Now only niggas now.
Okay, let's talk about now. Both ladies and men, when are they break each other's hearts? They careful. Eyes are
They
holy.
take careful. Nobody.
Eyes are holy.
Nobody. Some people can't forgive.
Alright, bye. See you tomorrow.